So I decided against the AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini. What's going on, ladies? It's just your boy MikeOfAllTrades coming at you with a video that I guess I should probably explain. First and foremost, if you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and turn on those spicy notifications so that you know when I go live. Yo, but without further ado, let's get to it. This video isn't gonna be that long. It's gonna be really quick, TBH. So, for those who remember, back in February during National Owners Day, AtGames announced a Tetris version of the Arcade Legends Ultimate Mini. Now, this was supposed to be a smaller form factor, single player console, not console, arcade cabinet, about the size of the Arcade Legends Ultimate. I mean, not the arcade one-ups. You know, one player panel. At the time it was announced with like 8 buttons. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, whoa, who needs 8 buttons? Somebody who's playing a fighting game from Steam needs 8 buttons, but I digress. And whatever else. Over time, the product began to change. 8 buttons went down to 6. It was supposed to come out in May. Then it got pushed to August. Then it got pushed to September. Then it got pushed to October. And then finally, last week, Wednesday or Thursday, I got an email saying that, hey, your product's ready to order. Now, I think it might have been FOMO that made me like pre-order this thing, like legit, because it was like, yo, an ALU, put in my living room, let my kids play on it, you know what I mean? They could play pinball, etc., etc. And then I started to see reviews on it. And I literally watched all the reviews that were released on the same day. I watched P-Dub's review. I watched Michael B's review. I watched Cool Toys review. You know what I mean? I watched the important ones, the ones that kept it real. You know what I mean? They kept it a buck. So, and upon watching this, they brought up something that I really didn't think about, but FOMO, you know how FOMO, it takes over. And it was one of those things where it's like, well, what do I really need this for? You know what I mean? Like, I have an ALU. It does everything I need it to do. Do I really need one for my living room? Because I have a Legends Gamer Mini. You know, kids can play on that. Do I really need one? Now, the price point's great, $300, you know, $75 shipping, you know, whatever, you know. It was gonna be like $353 something. But recently there's been this talk about, you know, the iArcade and all this other stuff that it offers. And then I sat back and I thought to myself, you know, this thing isn't offering more value than what it's giving off. It's not offering you anything different than what you get in the Legends Ultimate. Not to mention, for another $200, I could just get another one of those. So it was kind of nonsensical at the time. It's just like, well, why am I ordering this? You know what I mean? Like, FOMO is a hell of a drug, and FOMO will make us do things that we wouldn't normally do. Now, back in February, I thought it was a great idea, great option, etc., etc. But watching the reviews, you know what I'm saying, their true opinions on it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna bury like Mad Little Pixels review, you know what I mean? But y'all know. So, you know, watching their reviews on them, keeping it a buck, and then me really sitting back and thinking about it. So, the money that I would have spent paying for the Arcade Legends Ultimate Mini, paid for the iArcade and the stand. Yeah, that way, because it just doesn't make sense. Okay, I mean, I was curious about the rotating screen thing, and that's cool and everything, but like, let's be real. If you're ordering it for pinball, you're gonna play pinball on it. But if you're gonna go that route, you might as well just order a pinball machine. You know what I mean? And the 150 games, let's be real, we all know you're not buying an AtGames product or in the arcade space for the games. Let's just keep it real. Be real with yourselves for a moment. So yeah, Not saying it's a bad product. I'm not saying it's not great. For somebody else who probably doesn't have an Arcade Legends Ultimate, it's probably good for them. For someone who has one, or if you have one yourself, real talk, unless you're planning on like putting this in a room or in a bathroom where you're gonna sit on the toilet and press buttons, yo, you don't need this. If you're trying to get into the AtGames ecosystem, if you want to get, you know, one of their products, I suggest getting the AtGames Legends Ultimate. Or if you want to play pinball, just get the pinball. Honestly, because you're getting a lot more from the Legends Ultimate for an extra $200 at Sam's Club or Walmart. Or if you're feeling froggy and you want to order from their website directly, you still got to pay shipping, BT dubs, and get the pinball buttons and the pinball packs. Hell, that's still better than just buying the ALU Mini. Not to mention that, like real talk, like it's crazy how you'll watch them sell the ALU for pre-order, like the regular base one, not the Tetris one, and they're offering all 105 pinball tables. But the owners from the NOD back in winter only getting the first Zachariah set of tables, and that was kind of a kick in the dick too. So maybe that's the route I'll go, because I really don't care about the Tetris skin. I just wanted something smaller, like I said, put in my living room so my kids can bang on it, you know, whatever else. Maybe we'll come back and revisit it, and maybe down the road I'll get one. But unless they're making some drastic changes, yeah, there's no need for that product at all. Save your money. Don't let FOMO get a hold of you. Like, legit. FOMO will make you do some crazy things. It'll make you buy some stuff that you know you don't need to buy. Anyway, that's the video. Like I stated, and if you guys saw the community post, I did order an iArcade. So once I get it, we'll check it out, etc., etc. This isn't promotion. I had to pay money for this, all right? But if you ordered an ALU Mini and you have an ALU, to each their own. I myself, I don't have a need for it. So yeah, if somebody wants to get that spicy pre-order, yo, I still have access to the purchase thing. My DMs are open and I can just have it sent to you, like real talk. If you really want the Tetris skin, if not, that's cool too. Anyway, I'm MikeOfAllTrades. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not. Yo, turn your notifications. Yo, and let me know in the comments. Yo, did you get one? Do you already have a Legends Ultimate? Should I have not canceled this? Yo, let me know. MikeOfAllTrades, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.